Hi guys, quick little overview of the SCY brothers here, and then we will get to run videos real quick. But the wife and the boys and I, we like to race on our little racetrack. So for these little guys, I just like brushed motors, cheaper than brushless, and you have more control over your speed at the low end. Like you can creep along slow and you can accelerate real smoothly is what I'm trying to say. Those are all my brushless ones, and they do like cogging. If you're in the deep grass or something, you're trying to go, sometimes they just sit and vibrate and they don't want to go. You gotta try a bunch of stuff. Brushless for sure, really fast, but trying to go slow, trying to creep along, sometimes they do the cogging. So for myself, when I want to go fast, I use that. But for the boys and the wife racing around the track, we like these little brushed ones. So the SCY came out maybe about a year ago. Nice aluminum backbone brace. They come with the cooling fin on a 390 motor. And they have Dean's connectors now, which flow more juice than like the older models of little RC cars. Just had their own little connector and it didn't flow a lot of juice. And then the Conquer one, same stuff, but I put on oil-filled shocks. So it's a little stiffer, but it doesn't bounce. This Jeep, I kind of like to have soft suspension because I'm doing a little more crawling and stuff like that. And then on the remote, you've got a switch for all these lights. And one reason I bought it, it's got so many lights. You got the orange ones, you got headlights, driving lights, a whole light bar. And then with the switch, you can have different flash rates. Click it again, fast, turn them off, and then just those are on there. And then your remote, you have you can turn down the speed if you have little kids drive it, and then your steering trim, of course, to go make it go straight. But yeah, these are really cool. Parts are available. I'm really liking them. Other options for more money, Hypergo, that one comes with the oil-filled shocks, real thick metal drivetrain, all metal gears. And then here's everybody's favorite for skate parks, HBX, or high boxing, the 16889. That one comes with friction shocks too, but I put car grease inside, so it settled it down a little bit. And then this one I haven't done anything with, so you can see a little bit bouncy, but it's good for going over the rough terrain without the huge jumps and stuff because it conforms really good. Now this S-Max Remo Hobby was brushless when I got it, but same thing, all that cogging in our off-road track. If I'd go off the track into the tall grass, it's done. It would just sit and shake. So now that I put paddle tires on it for on the beach, I went back to a 390 motor, brushed motor, so I can go real slow, no problem. If I punch it, it'll do wheelies in the sand, no problem. It just doesn't have as much top end speed as when it was brushless. These guys are all brushless. Yesterday I was doing a video on the big 1/10 ZD Racing, but same thing, going across the field, trying to creep along slow. It just didn't want to do it. It was doing all that shaking and cogging, and then once it gets going a little bit, all of a sudden it's doing wheelies and it's going too fast. So I won't say which one's better or which one's worse, but if you want to go really fast, brushless is the way to go. If you want a little more control of your throttle going slower, then brush motors are still fine. So up next, some running videos, so please subscribe. Thanks.